Hey guys, Michel here at the Texas Open 2020, and things are a little different this year, obviously, for everyone. You know, due to COVID, I really hadn't had an opportunity to train this year. I was supposed to get my season started in February. Something came up, and then things kept getting pushed back with COVID, and before I know it, here I am, end of June, kind of pushing July, with only about 3 weeks of training into my season. So I'm definitely looking forward to this match and looking forward to seeing what I can improve upon.
Are you ready?
That was a good stage. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of moving. Like I said, you know, you had to have your footwork just right, and the swinger was risky. I tried to shoot all those targets on the move, backing up, and I knew there weren't great shots on the swinger, but for me to wait for the time for it to come back and get hung up there, I wanted to keep going, I wanted to keep moving, and it worked out well, so I was happy with it. Yeah, so going into this stage, I mean, no different than any of the rest. I just want to focus on trying to shoot good points and trying to hit all my spots I need to be at to make sure my feet are in the right spot so I can see everything properly. And, you know, backing up is always challenging, so I want to make sure I do that safely. And as I'm approaching kind of that barricade, make sure the gun stays in so I don't bump it and kind of keep the gun in a safe direction. So other than that, I'm just thinking about just trying to shoot the centers of the targets.
Are you ready? Bye.
All right, so the next stage here that we have at the Texas Open, the target's relatively close, except there's one target in the back that is pretty obscured, pretty small, so I want to make sure that my mind is on that, my trigger control, what I'm supposed to be seeing on that target. But overall, this stage is a lot of movement here, a lot of right and left kind of movement, swinging the gun around. So where people are going to drop a lot of points is just kind of throwing the gun around and shooting the targets. I want to make sure that I'm driving the gun out and bringing it in and out in certain spots and stabbing directly toward those targets and getting the centers of those targets rather than just swinging the gun over to them. So kind of my mindset is, I'm starting here on the stick, on the buzzer, I'm going to do more of a drop step to kind of get my body weight, kind of my momentum going. I feel pretty good. You know, it's definitely, there's a lot of moving on this one, but it's a lot of short, kind of fast, subtle movements that you got to kind of be in the right spots, and some technical movements as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one, and it's a really cool target on the end here. When you shoot the popper, it presents what we call a drop turner that exposes and kind of goes away on a completely different array of targets. So I need to make sure that I'm mindful and shoot that target last, and then step into position, shooting one of the targets while kind of waiting to see where that drop turner or that exposure target's going to be. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking at there's some issues where I need to hold kind of away from some of the penalty targets, but other than that, it's just same old stuff, man. Just be ready to shoot when I get into positions and try to shoot them in the center as much as I can. wrapped up the 2020 Texas Open here in Rosenberg, Texas, and honestly, I couldn't be happier. I've only put in probably 3 weeks of really hard work to prepare for this match because obviously previously everybody was having the COVID issues and continuing to have those issues. We don't know what the future holds, but I'm very excited I was able to come to this match, shoot well, do some things really well, but also find some things that I can work on and improve upon for the next one. My goal is this fall for the USPSA Nationals, I'm trying to win 5 in a row. So that's going to be something very special to me if I can make that happen. So yeah, I'm glad I came here, find things that I can work on, continue to improve. We have no idea what the future holds with COVID, but I'm going to keep working until somebody shuts me down. I'm Michel. I train with laser shots.